Hey, here's Joe, and welcome to Cyberpunk 2077. I'm really hyped for this game. Like, really hyped, because I played a tiny little bit of The Witcher 3. I just looked it up when I started GOG Galaxy again after all these years. And I have the tiny fraction of 206 hours in The Witcher 3, which is one full playthrough and another full playthrough with the DLCs after they came out. And I was playing like every main and side story, and that's how I ended up with 206 hours. And so I really liked that game, and it was like the game that had the best open world I've ever seen, because every little side task that all those bland Ubisoft open world sandboxes make, like Feather Collection or something like that, everything like that was in a story. Everything was a story, a side story or main story mission, and that's what I liked about that open world, and I hope that Cyberpunk continues that trend. My rewards, what that? That's for pre-ordering, okay. I can wear wolf skull jacket, yeah, hell yeah, I'll do that. But it's now time to really go into the game. So if you expect like an action-driven high-cut content thing showing you the highlights of Cyberpunk, just go to another channel. That's not what this is about. This is about slow and steady and methodical exploration of the Night City, because I love this so much. I will love that so much that that's what it will end up. If I end up not liking it, I will just rush through. But I don't think that will be the case, judging by how highly I liked Witcher 3. Okay, Cyberpunk 2077. It's a go. Select the difficulty level. Not easy. Then we have hard, substantial challenge, and very hard. I'm playing on normal because RPGs always have very janky combat mechanics, and I don't think they get better by the enemy having a bigger health pool and you having a lower health pool, and they detecting you more in advance. It's not, no. Let's play normal. And we have a life path to choose. There are the nomads, the street kids, and the corpos. I think I'll be taking the corpos, but let's read every one of those choices. Roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. They say if you understand the street, you gotta live 'em. Gangs, fixes, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Few leave the corporate world with their lives, few still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've bent the rules, exploited secrets and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. And I'm gonna take the Corpo class because that's normally an approach that I don't take. I'm normally like the nice guy, social guy that's on the side of the lowborns in these games, and I want to take the other approach. We'll see how this changes things. Let's go in with the Corpo. Body type. I'm a male. Interesting that they call it body type now. Okay, so now we're going into customization of how we look. I'll put that as a bonus to the end of the video and skip you now to the actual game. So, we're done with character creation. This is how our character looks like. I know he's not a beauty. Can't get rid of the 2-day beard, but this is how he looks. If you want to see the whole process of me creating that, skip to the end of the video or watch it at the end of the video. I'll put timestamps in the description so that you'll also see it on the bar where the character creation starts. It was a lengthy process and yeah, but this is how he looks like. Continue. Attributes. We have attribute points. Okay, let me read through them and then I can explain it to you in short. So body is health, stamina and fist and melee damage. Intelligence is something about hacking. Then we have reflexes for passive evasion and crit chance. Then we have tech ability, which allows us to unlock doors. I always take stuff like this. And this is cool, so we get crit damage, stealth damage, reduce the speed at which enemies detect you in stealth, and monowire damage. I assume that's when we sneak up on guys, then we'll be using the monowire. Definitely taking that. I like every single one of those stats. So let's go into stealth and tech a bit more than the others. Next. Summary. Okay. So we are the Corpo. Let's go. Did we read that? You've bent the rules. Well, there's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Yeah. Let's go in as a Corpo. Cyberpunk 2077. Why are you loading that long? Not spacebar. I'm pressing controller. Ah, it was B, but I pressed A. There's stuff happening on my right screen, but not on my left screen. Okay. Jenkins waiting for you in his office. Frankfurt crisis worsens. Oh god.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
It sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar. Talk to me, chumba.
Okay, this is weird and glitchy. These subtitles, interesting.
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone in Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
Buena suerte.
Welcome to Cyberpunk. First time in Night City, pay close attention to the tutorials to learn more about the basic mechanics of the game. Feel free to disable hints if you already know the game. Go to the database to read the tutorials again. Track job the corporate rat, showing me that we have to go through this door. Okay, move around with left. This is feeling weird. I'm playing with the controller because I don't like shooters, especially. So I think I'll be trying to go with melee. And if we're going with melee, then we can play with the controller. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, leave the bathroom is what we have to do. One person walked into the left of these doors.
Yes? You want something?
Are they smoking or what are they doing? Yeah, they're smoking. You have golden hands, my friend. I don't like that cyberware that puts gold on you. Okay, they're smoking here. So they listened in on our conversation. And I need to... There's like a weird thing going on. If I press the right stick all the way to the left, it's going slow at first and then it's going faster. That's a thing I don't like. Movement speed is okay. Let's look into the menus. Map, inventory, crafting, character, journal. Charts, tarot. Now go into journal. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to work for Arasaka, you know? Where I figured it's like playing Russian roulette for a million eddies. Give it a spin, pull the trigger. You hit click, you strike it rich, and if you don't, well, the mess is someone else's problem. We have one street cred. That's our character stuff, and then we have a map. Okay, let's look at the map then. Left trigger to zoom out. Okay, this looks like not small. But we're at the city center at the Asaka Tower. Track that job. Yeah, okay. What does the other menu do? Ah, that's the main menu. Good. Let me check on something in the settings. Where do we have it? Graphics? Ah, by the way, you can see here, I'm playing on a GTX 1080, so I can't activate ray tracing, although it should be able to activate ray tracing. Maybe I'll look into that, because they added the latest Turing cards to be also able to be DXR ready. They added that to the latest fixes of the patch of the NVIDIA graphic cards, but I can't activate ray tracing for whatever reason. I'll definitely try that. Otherwise, it ought to put me on ultra, so I hope FPS will be alright. For now, we had always 60 FPS, so everything should be okay. I'm also playing at 1080p, so that helps. They are marked on the hearted minimap. Head to Jenkins' office. They have weird stuff here. A lot of people around here. So we are in the Asaka headquarters. What? They're meditating here.
You think Japan will find out?
What?
About what? About Frankfurt. I mean, it's a small leak, but still.
Japan already knows.
Where'd you hear this?
Assume Japan knows everything. It's safest that way.
Uh-huh. Eurodollars and this. Ah, so these are shards. What we saw on the menu. It's that time of the year again. We present our list of the biggest and best corps to work for in Night City. Who offers paid vacation? Who pays for employees' trauma team insurance policies? Who provides discounts for daycare and child bodyguard services? Have a look at our rankings below. First, Arasaka. Coming in again this year in our #1 spot, the Japanese Zaibatsu Juggernaut. Employees can expect to be fit with the latest in cyberware technology with a loyalty obligation of only 20 years. You have to enlist for 20 years to work for them. Okay. And then with Militech, they do weapons. Then with Biotechnica, 6 paid vacation days a year. 6! Wow! And then we have the Chinese tech manufacturer Kongtao, and then we have the Night Corp. Mandatory work week of just 80 hours. Just 80 hours a week. Wow. God, so we're in a dystopian world. Let's see if we can find more cyber dollars, or however they were called around here. Why are you standing here?
What? No, I don't know. I hope not.
I pressed the talk button.
Controls this. Can't get past that.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Okay.
Jesus, the Eurasian markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
This guide is intended for all Arasaka agents beginning work in Night City, like me. Please follow the local code of conduct, as it may differ from other Arasaka locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware at all times when inside Arasaka Tower. Consider this the primary form of identification. All agents are required to issue scheduled progress reports to the appropriate senior officers. All lead officers are responsible for reporting to the operations manager. Nah.
Yep.
The director's name is Abernathy, which is the only thing that interests me there. Can I talk to you? How was he called? I forgot his name. Star Trek Enterprise with the visor.
Got my eye on you.
My eye. Yeah, he only has one.
2067.
Hey, you two.
An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security.
War's over.
Mass riots in San Francisco.
From an early age, Salim was heavily involved in the business his father had founded.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
He demonstrated the work ethic and natural
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
exceptional manner.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
As a pilot in the Nippon Kaigu, the Japanese
Okay,
Imperial
and
Navy.
we're going up.
By the age of 23, he had already achieved
The counter inter. Okay, we're in the counter inter department of the Arasaka company.
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
Aha.
What's the status of the
I knew I would find something.
Once everyone else.
A biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. Ah, that's our big boss. Somewhere in Tokyo.
Issue a statement to the media.
I won't read every one of those. It will be like 100 hours just for that, so no.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
Hey, Mr. Jenkins is in his office.
Hey, V. It's been ages.
Hey, you.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah, they do indeed. Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
So we're doing war in South Africa. Interesting.
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
I remember you, Frank. Okay. There are like spots marked on the map, like right here. It's just like other
Emergency
people.
protocols
Okay.
active. System security confirmed.
He lobbied them hard for it when they flew in from Tokyo. Director of
So
Special
let's look
Operations.
around. This is like our working space
Japanese might buy it.
where we work. Okay, we are counterintelligence, so I immediately get what our normal purpose is. Can't we find some more cyber dollars or however they were called? Let's look around and ignore the game. Okay, let's go back to the game.
I could work with that prick.
You again?
What do you think they're doing now?
Over there.
Oh, sorry.
They need to mop up the leak.
Please enter the antechamber. Visitor authorization granted.
Are you online?
Oh, big screen.
Can you... Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
Base council?
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Okay, we killed the European Space Council. Whoever that is.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
Seems to be normal in this world to kill the
I hate
enemy.
that bitch.
The
I always have.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to Director of Spec Ops. The cunt.
Can't I walk
Now
down
she's
there?
holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
What do you have there?
Take this.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security. Lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You
I have
said
to
it.
kill her.
I need to defend myself.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Cred ship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only, find the right people for the job, no corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me. Jenkins, Night City counter intel.
Okay, we got money to pay hired criminals to kill our boss. The main boss, not our direct boss.
I have those reports you asked for?
They were supposed to be ready yesterday.
I know, but I have them now.
Send them to my inbox, and you and I will have a word about this later.
AB, you alive? How's things in the Viper Pit?
Viper Pit. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Okay, that's the guy that we will use for the assassination. Let's go into my office.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point?
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleach server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica's style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
I think they are actually clean and they don't expect him. We'll find out. Keep him digging.
Keep him there digging. We invested way too much getting him that deep to back out now.
You sure?
Do I really need to repeat myself?
Oh, of course not.
Okay, and we are... What did it want to open? It said open. I think the door back out. What's this shard? Tracking down Netrunner renegades, combating demons, rebuilding the American net. These are just some of the daily tasks entrusted to the special agents at Netwatch. I have an application thingy on my desk, so I'm actually trying to care about a new job. Trying to get myself a new job. This looks almost like my computer setup, just that I have only one screen in front of me. Okay. Open the drawer of the desk. Pick up that card. That's a trauma team card. We might need that. Eh? Can we take that, please? Cognitive booster. Okay. And use the computer. We have a net. Ah, we can go to the intranet trauma team, for example. Medical services. Okay, no! Menuing in games is bullshit. Every time, let's report summary. Let's first look at the message. Vacation with the stars. You've been to Thailand, Morocco and Alaska more times than you can count. Looking for an adventure that isn't just another tour around Europe. You want to see how the world's biggest film and braindance stars relax and party. You want to steer the stars among the stars. Once allowed to book an Earth View apartment along with a cosmical gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of our award-winning restaurants and casino comps. To get Lady Luck on your side early, and don't worry, we do everything to assure your stay is heavenly, but your bill isn't astronomical. Okay, we can fly to the, yeah, makes sense that we can fly to the, moon or whatever. Previous week results. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, catecholamine and adrenaline persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before returning a baseline reset, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. Meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. So we're using too much hormone blockers because we are to have too much catecholamine. So I think that's the stress hormone. Post-mortem operation, Wormy Apple. Operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agents' lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved more costly than our own. All personnel involved in planning the operation will be subject to internal audit. We find the death of the Prague contract, toxin-induced cardiac arrest, a direct result of poor planning. Required action to investigate all stages of investigation planning. Okay. And then we have new space. We're pleased to announce the opening of new space in our Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna and designing our very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. Great, we get a rainforest here. But let's read our stuff. After assessing data collected from contract reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control and internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and not allow for undisputable conclusions. So this is basically a no report. That's not really a report, that's nothing. NUSA. So we heard about NUSA. I would say that's New United States of America or Northern United States of America. We'll learn more about that. Use the computer again? Yeah, it has been marked as red. We can now stand again. Oh god, menus in this game are problematic. You fine? Okay. I want to go to that rainforest, please. New file. Back to square one on the Vela mission. Exoplanet group. Okay, we're flying to exoplanets to check them for being able to live there. And we got spliced dice, I suppose, because normal dice wouldn't make sense. Unless... it's inventory. Okay, we have our office slacks and office shoes. And office blazer. But I wanted to look into the backpack. What was the stuff we found? We found stuff. All items. Those are my blazers and stuff. We also have... these are equipped, these are not equipped. We have a second set of clothing. That's good. Then we found dice. Ah, that's to... so that's the story shot. But this is junk to sell for $3. But we have $167,000. Because we are Corpo, so we start with a lot of money and we'll lose it. Okay. Ah, we can skip time from this menu, so it has a time system. Also it has crafting, which is a thing that I will totally ignore unless we need it for like ammunition.
I have nothing to add. No.
We had that shot already, that's not new.
That's right, no comment. How many
Can we
times
look
do I
into
have
the same shot again and again? That it's about a plaza? It's a hotel thing, okay. That's advertisement for some hotel.
They'll be searching for dirt on us
Counterfeit documents.
Lunar bases are huge.
That's something that I want to know about. Counterfeit documents. It's junk. Okay. We can also disassemble them. We'll do that at some point. Okay, not into the headquarters, go towards the
Did you see the
garage.
report on the vote? I mean, shit.
Yeah, they died. Nobody cares. It's not us, it's the other corporation.
Granted.
Okay, get into Jenkins AV. Do we have a run button, by the way? No. No. Jump. Okay, A to jump. Y nothing. Right bumper, right trigger, left bumper, left trigger. Stick. Press in left stick. Okay. Press in left stick. Okay. Good to know. Hey you.
Yeah? Can I help you?
Okay. No use in speaking to random guys. Can get trapped here, but can jump out of it. Okay, get into his AV. Ah, we are on the wrong side. Okay, it's a 4-person AV. I assume we'll be like brought to it by an AI, which will just fly us to our destination.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming. Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Let's fly to Lizzie's bar.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Switch on the news.
M54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you.
Where's
A
TV?
conference of the European
Oh, it's
Space
just
Council
radio.
screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on
The
developments.
fourth wall is over there. Are we breaking it?
M54 News for the latest.
And let's take our drink. Can we still look out of the window, please? Okay, so they are selling weapons here. Don't drink all of the champagne in one.
Hello, V.
You always have to hold it.
We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Yeah, you need that if you work 120 hours a week. Then you need like life coaches telling you how to relax, because you will be dead with 25 or something like that if you're working for that long. Look at how stressed out all the managers are. That's also, by the way, why they have to take cocaine, because you can't.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a
can't
spot
work that
close to the
long.
bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
Ooh, that's a nice bar. Let's see whether that nudity filter works. Settings. Recheck that nudity filter is on. No. Where would that be even? Interface would be wrong. Key bindings is wrong. Video is wrong. This is wrong. Gameplay. Analytics. Control sound. Disable copyrighted music, yes. Where was the nudity options? You could disable... I think you can only do that from the main menu. Let's hope it's still turned on. I'm sorry for that distraction. We'll be landing at Lizzie's bar.
We have arrived at your destination.
Get out.
What's your problem, Psycho Suit? Does it look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
No? Certain? Are you certain?
Leave me alone.
Okay, we are in Japantown and landed on a basketball court. Is that basketball? I don't see
Why is this
the
happening?
hoop. I don't see the hoop. I mean, they deserve that from our point of view. Oh, this is a chest. Balaclava with shock-absorbing composite layering. Yeah, let's take that. I mean, it will look not good with our other stuff. It was left stick to run, yeah. Do we have stamina meter anywhere on the screen? Maybe we're not using stamina to run. Or not using stamina out of sight of combat. Yeah, you stink of junk food too. Seems trouble once in.
Well,
that.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will you?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. And not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Okay, arriving at the bar. I assume we'll speak to our contact Frank in a second. They're always lurking in some corners, smoking. This was weirdly glitching out, the lighting on that. Oh, these are toilets. Posters. Electronic Murderer. The Fixer. Corporate Wars. I'm always looking at like the artwork in game to see whether it will repeat itself later, because this is a huge game. It will have repeating artwork. I mean, movie posters can be duplicates, but nobody puts 2 times the same poster in the same room. Lizzie Wizzy. So we're already finding faults in the matrix. That's locked. Why is that locked? This is not locked. Oh, so this is the kind of thing. Yeah, we're taking those dollars. I didn't look at what they were called again. Were they called Euro dollars? So this is where we're supposed to continue. Oh, yeah. Definitely want to go across the dance floor there. Down there. Can we jump down, please, to the dance floor? I want to go to the dance floor. Okay, down there is where my friend is. We'll have to find a way to go down. This is where we could go down. Normally games hide stuff in the backwards corners. Bounce back Mark 1. 50% health, 3% health per second. Yeah, we take that. That's a health potion, basically. Oh, we're with the DJ. Hi. Oh, no. We are headset. Oh, this is sometimes a bit of a problem. Can I please run? Okay, left stick to run doesn't work anymore. I'm not that certain. Let's meet up with Jackie down there. I'm too much straying from the path, and we want to have something happen here. Hey, Jackie.
It's good to see you, cabron.
Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing.
So one times Mamacita was translated by the auto-translator in the subtitles,
this job
and
all the rest
sometimes
of that Corpo
not.
bullshit.
It's weird.
You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Why are we drunk after only one champagne and one shot? We shouldn't be that drunk.
So?
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you. Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Oh.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around.
Fuck! How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
I can't choose to not do it? I can't choose to kill him right here? That's a shame.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
I think they brain controlled me by hacking into my cybernetics.
We done.
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Okay, and we live. Because Jackie helped us, but we now are not a corpo anymore.
Dodged one there. V, how you feel? You alright?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers, company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast. You sure you feel okay, though? I mean...
I think we still have the hard money. But whatever.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better.
I think so, yes.
Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start.
That was what I was talking about.
That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life? It starts now.
So I assume this is where our origin story is over.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Okay, that was a tough life. So I assume that's stuff that happened in between the prologue and the main game. To explain that all three starting classes end up at their exact same position.
Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City, the city of dreams.
Okay, and that was the Corpo origin story.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Half a year later.
Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves.
Yes.
Now for some target practice in VR?
Militech? Jack, we're talking classified military-grade shit here. How'd you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Think she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
Okay. Militech training shard.
Sure.
Combat tutorial.
Why the hell not?
Can I save during the tutorial to end the episode and start the next episode with combat?
Let's begin with basic combat training. This session will be recorded for subsequent evaluation.
Okay. So this is like VR training for
This
combat.
course is designed to reinforce your fundamental combat abilities and hone your reflexes. The skills you gain here will help you survive, even excel on the battlefield. I will train you to be effective with firearms, to use stealth tactics to your advantage, and to hack into enemy networks. Because at Militech...
Militech can't encrypt for shit. But they clearly got drill and jar heads in their blood. Now, Station 1, you maggot! Move, move, move! Hope you're ready to bust ass through this fascist playground.
Combat basics.
Let's blast through a tactical target practice program. You know, little warm-up.
Oh, I should have saved when we had the opportunity. I think we had it. Pick up the weapon. It's a freaking pistol. Equip that. So, what do? We shoot with right trigger, aim with left trigger, and reload with X. He shot 2 times by me pressing the freaking trigger once.
What do you say we crank it up a notch?
Okay, it's holding
Not
RT
bad.
that makes it...
But it's more realistic if the target's packing iron. Quit standing around and take cover.
Press B to crouch. Oh god, I'm bullshit at aiming. I hate it.
You took a hit. Use a reanimator to patch yourself up.
Take that. And up to use it. Okay.
Head to the training area when you're good to go.
Can't save now. Okay.
Oh, look. Brought some tunes with him this time. You know what to do, V.
Oh god. Go for headshots. Okay. And reload. Headshots. Yeah. He's just... How do I get hit here? Am I not in cover? Basically, I'm not in cover. Great. So the cover system doesn't work like a normal cover system. That's it.
Dream work, V. Stand on the platform and we'll move on.
Okay, step onto the platform.
Hacking's the next item on the menu. Might notice I tweaked the course material a bit.
Uh-huh. can't do that right now. We are stuck in tutorial. Great. Begin the hacking training. I hope that's better. I hate shooters, which is a problem. Hold left bumper to activate scanner. Operated items are highlighted gold. Scan 2 such objects. How do we scan? No, scan by looking at them. That's an explosive server, and that's a surveillance camera. Hackable objects are highlighted in green. Objects useful in other ways are highlighted in blue. That left bumper go away.
This training module will teach you how to apply technological tools to combat situations. Jesus, Corpo speak can even make hacking sound boring. Work a little hack magic on the screen to distract the guard.
So there. Can we hack him? No. Nothing else here? Okay. Hacking. Costs 2 RAM. What? How do we change target? No, there's no target to change. RB is for tagging, X is for execute, left stick is for help. How do we go through the options? Okay, distract enemies or ping it. Okay, let's distract enemies, execute.
Corpo trash. Style over substance.
Where is my RAM? Up on the upper left. Below the health bars, like RAM count. Okay, now we can sneak up to the guard. B.
Good. Now take him out quietly. All right, all yours. Come on, you got this.
What happened? Okay. I was too slow on that.
Magic on the screen.
Left bumper. Down. X.
To distract the guard. Corpo trash. Style over substance.
How do we...
Good.
We sneak up
now take
and
him
then...
out quietly. All
X?
right,
Yeah.
all yours. Take him out.
And then we choose to kill or
Never smart to leave behind
them.
any trace of your handiwork. Especially the dead kind. Now pick up the body and hide it somewhere.
Pick up body. Hide it in a dumpster. Okay. With X. Wow. That worked perfectly. How do we interact with this? Ah, we were on the wrong side. Good to know.
Okay. Now try to take him down in one slick move.
Ah, and if we are at such a site, we can directly do that. Good to know.
Think you're ready to try hacking some gonks in real time? Have fun!
Surveillance camera. Okay. More advanced quick hacks allow you to use the environment or enemies to your advantage. When control of a camera or turret, you can still quick cut other okay, to arm at the guards. You don't have enough available RAM units to use the detonate grenade quick hack. Breach protocol can be used to trigger network-wide effects. Use now to reduce the RAM cost of all your quick hacks. Breach protocol. To upload the Ice Pick Demon, you must recreate its code sequence by selecting the characters from the code matrix. The characters you select will be visible in the buffer. Okay, 55. What? Hey, can I please use this menu? Okay, 55. What? What are we supposed to do? Okay, 55. BD. And 55 again? Okay.
Now, detonate the grenade.
It didn't allow me to use the interface. So now we can detonate the grenade. Oh, there's the RAM. We're 12. Okay. And
See?
B to
Just
exit.
needed to shut your brain down and follow orders in true Militech fashion. Not too shabby. Militech's algorithms put you on a decent run.
Interesting.
Got additional modules if you want to hone any other skills. Or you finish up, Delta out now. But remember, the street's not going to give you any hints or second chances.
Use the door to exit if we want to, but let's do the stealth tutorial.
Right. So first, let's shape up those stealth skills.
Okay, go to the window. Use left bumper to check all the guards. How would we check again? Upper right bumper. Pay attention to the behavior pattern and use what you learn to sneak around them. Okay. Enter the training area. And sneak. Into a hostile area. Okay. Okay, so far so easy. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. Find cover to avoid attention.
Find cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
How did he see me?
Almost, almost. Again, from the top.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that, so... Okay, run towards here. Down. Run towards here.
Find
down.
cover, quick. Nice, nice. Now, move slowly towards the exit. Stay out of sight.
Stay out of sight. Stay out of sight. Stay out of sight.
Nova, well done. On to the next area.
Okay. Surveillance cameras. Turret surveillance cameras which can trigger alarms. Okay.
Now the same thing, only with the camera.
LB. RB. Not RB? Right stick, yeah. Field of vision. Orange scanning beams, while friendly ones have green beams. Cameras will detect you if you enter their field of vision, but they do not register noise. Reach the exit without being detected by the camera. Okay.
V, you're not a gonk-brained Militech recruit. Get moving.
But we can make this one. Okay, and we can see it on the mini-map where it's looking. Now it's looking towards me. And soon it will be looking away again. Like right now. So here, then crouch, then up, and wait for the camera to go away. Okay. And over here.
Nice work today. Just stand on the platform
That
to
was
exit.
death.
All right, some advanced combat techniques for dessert. Then we wrap this party up.
Okay, advanced combat. This episode will be so forever, like 2 hours or something.
Combat. Take him down. But careful. Looks tough.
Fast attack, strong attack. RT to attack, B to dodge, left trigger to block. Okay.
V, you're not a gonk-brained Militech recruit. Get moving.
B to crouch. Okay. Enemies at a much higher level than you, marked with a skull icon, are able to free themselves from your grapple more easily. Defeating them is extremely difficult, so proceed with cautions.
That'll do. Now maybe we find someone closer to your weight class.
Ah, okay. Right trigger to perform fast attack. Perform a fast attack combo plus right trigger, where the previous attack... Yeah, I did do that. Hold right trigger to charge the strong attack, then release right trigger to perform it. Okay? Continues attacking your enemy will drain your stamina, which I don't see at the bottom, at the top of the screen. Fast attacks and strong attacks have different stamina costs. Your current stamina is deployed with a yellow bar. Okay. Your enemy is in a blocking stance. Let's see. Strike him to see how your attacks affect him.
Let's bump things up from easy to normal. This next fool can block your attacks.
Okay. Fast attacks will not damage your blocking. Only strong attacks will break their stance. Okay. Block ourselves.
Dull bit coming up now. Blocking blows instead of dealing them.
When you're hit while blocking, will consume stamina. Okay. Your enemy's strong attacks can break your blocking stance in the same way. Okay, let's try to block them. Okay. Weird. Counter an incoming attack, press left trigger to block just before getting hit to deflect. Aha.
Now this fool loses his footing every time he swings.
No.
Use that. Get in there and land a counter punch.
No. Okay. Very late timing. Okay. Compared to other parries, because we don't use a shield to parry. So our hands are faster than a shield, obviously. To dodge, choose the direction and quickly double tap B.
Fool. I like that. V, want to see this fool punch in air next.
Okay.
Don't let him land anything.
Yep, that works. Use them to defeat it.
You've done well in mastering the way of the fool, young apprentice. I can teach you no more. Let's move on to melee weapons. Grab a sword.
Okay, we did that. Grab the sword. Okay. Melee combat techniques you've learned can also be used with melee weapons such as the katana. Okay. Okay.
Good.
Works.
Now show me what you've learned.
Final test. You're equipped with a range of weapons and a cyber deck. You're now facing a mix of enemies whom you already encountered in training. Defeat them however you choose. Okay. Where is he? Oh, this one wasn't downed. Okay. I'm just going through with the sword and ignoring the enemies.
Stuff.
Good.
Looks like you're cruising already. Hop on the platform.
Okay. Complete all training modules. Okay.
Good luck, V.
Thank you, T-Bug. Okay. I don't think I like the combat system of this game.
So? Not bad, huh? Now we can get down to biz.
Will Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for. It's easy work. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay. Our first real job. The
Elevator.
rescue.
This way.
So first let's look what the rescue is. Okada got us a gig. Fixer got an SOS call from one of her clients, Sandra Dorset. All signs point to her being plucked off the streets by scavengers. Motherfuckers are on the biz of carving people up and selling their implants on the black market. Think it's time we paid them a visit. What do you say, Ease? Yeah, looks good. We're gonna save our game and we're gonna continue exactly here in today's evening episodes. What you're seeing now will be a short thing about my schedule, and then you'll see the character creation progress. Have a nice day. So, let's talk schedule. For now, Mortal Shame came always at 8 PM CET and Spiritfarer at 10 PM CET, but Cyberpunk is now taking the 10 PM CET slot, pushing Spiritfarer to 9 PM until Spiritfarer is done with. After that, we're down to Mortal Shell and Cyberpunk only. So expect the next episode today at 10 PM CET. In my schedule, that's now on the screen, you can see how to convert that to your time zone. If you're in one of the 3 that I mentioned there. Otherwise, if you're not in one of the main time zones, you know how to convert time zones. Okay, so tonight at 10 PM CET or 4 PM Eastern Standard Time, you'll get the second episode. Okay, we have several presets there on the left. Don't like the hair color here. By the way, I'll say that one. I was wanting to say about talk about my graphic settings, but I didn't want to do that with. I don't want to do that here. I want to whatever. This is randomized, yes? Yes. Okay, there is a big variety. Can we get a fairly normal face to begin with? Thank you. So other characters will refer to us as he and him. As she and her. But no, we will go with he and him. It's easier for me to realize that I'm the one they're meaning. If they're like talking she, I might not notice that I'm the one that they're meaning. I mean, if it's consistent throughout the game, it might be no problem, but it's the pronoun that I'm used to hearing all the time. We have different skin tone. That's not a lot of skin tones. It can be like an orc. That's the normal white guy. It's a bit more tanned here, with a lot of yellow in it. More than a normal human ever has. Like this. That's more yellowish than what's normal. Interesting. I like the upper left one. That looks more like my. Okay. Skin types. Oh, we can have like rashes and scars. That's too smooth. Number 5 is too smooth. I think the 4 was already the good one. Yeah. Hairstyles. Now we're talking. Can we rotate? The character rotation is RT. Okay. Hairstyles. Oh god, I don't like that. I hate it. It's at the same time scrolling on the menu and zooming is the same thing. Oh god. I still need to get used to why do we control this with the triggers? It's bullshit. Give me a normal hairstyle, please. One that I can work with. Yeah, that looks normal, for example. No. 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 Tender Dark Souls 1 haircut. That looks a bit like mine. I just don't have that big of a gap in my front where there should be hairs. No. No. That looks fine. No. 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 Interesting. Bah. This looks normal. I want a normal haircut that... Okay, we're going to the beginning. Okay. Mohawk. I'm a corpo. So, I want my person to look like one and not like a punk from the streets. And that's why I'm saying no to all those weird hairstyles like this one or that one. Corpo wouldn't have them. He would, Corpo would have a clean hairstyle, maybe like this. But I like the other grease style thing that we saw later on. This one? Ah, I don't like the cavity in the middle there. I don't like the hairstyles. No, I don't like the hairstyles. Why don't you have a standard hairstyle that someone in the corporate world would actually choose nowadays? Like a normal standard hairstyle, not like completely disheveled or overly... I mean, this is the closest one. I don't like the razor marks at the side. That's too camped back. Same as this one. I think it was number 3. No, number 2. Yeah. Ah! Triggers and bumpers doing stuff that they normally don't. I don't like how this looks like it's placed on top of my head. It looks like a wig. Okay, these hairstyles aren't good. I think I might need to do one of these. Was this the original one that I said was too camped back? No, this one. Okay. When I do the right color with that, might even look good. Oh god, too many colors. How do I scroll in this menu? Okay, I can't scroll in this menu. Okay. No. This one. Like a slight red, then a slight green, then pure black. Maybe it's pure black because the hair colors look awful. I'm not a big fan of these extended character creation screens. Because colors always look so bad. I think we're taking the just black, put some grease in your hair, put it and just take the brush is the thing with all the thingies on it. I'm talking about the other one, like the thin one with like the teeth that you scrape through your hair. What's that called? Oh, something did go really wrong here. Oh god. So many options. Okay. Ice. That looks normal. That already looks weird. Weary. Too near to each other. Too close. Too far away. Too outstanding. That's okay, the number 9. 10 has too heavy eyebrows. 11 doesn't look good. 12 is okay. 13 no. 14 no. 15 might be okay. 16 too much outside. No. I think I'm taking the normal number 1. I'm taking the number 1. That looks like normal eyes. Okay, eye colors. Okay, so this is the eye color that they choose. But we can have like different. So these are cybernetic eyes. Can be black, can be like this, can be hearts, can be skulls, can be cat or dragon or more hearts or skulls or spider webs or these. These look actually pretty fine. What I don't like about this, they should have made the second eye mirrored. The second eye should have been the mirrored version, not the same. Or there should have been an option at least. Bullseye, axis, no. Okay, let's go to normal eye colors. That's too dark. I can't see the eyes. That's really problematic. We're going out of this and we're giving me... Why did it change again? So we're giving me eyes that go out. I hate how the menus go. Wow, it's bullshit. I'm wanting to see like the colors, but this is still not really working. So what would be my eye color? My eye color would be maybe something like this. No, that's blood in the eyes. I don't... Ah, these are bloodied versions of the same colors. So my eye color would be something like this. I have like blue with gray and green in it. I don't like the normal eye colors. I think I like the one that they came up with, this one. This is one of the augmented ones, which makes sense. But I think they would have augmented it just into a bright color or something like this. Yeah, I think our Corpo had a really strange night where he decided to change his eye color permanently and never came back from that. That happened after snuffing too much cocaine. So, eyebrows. I don't like how the cyberware, or however that's called, is changing. Nice bushy eyebrows. No eyebrows also version. Can I have a mono? I can't have a mono. I think I like the 5 and I super don't like the eye color. I'll be going with augmented like this, maybe. Or maybe the blue ones. I'm going with the blue ones. And eyes need to be reset to 1 so that they don't look so weird. Back. I hate the menu. It's bullshit. Eyebrow color. Dyed eyebrows. Great. Nope. Noses. Ah, menu! This menu is so bullshit. Because turning the face with the triggers is so... Why didn't you... Why did you have to do this? Okay. So look at the nose. This was our standard nose. And then we're going into like a hooked nose. Big nose, stubby nose, another big nose. That's a standard nose. That's too much up. Yeah, something like this. Something with character. A bit too wide for my taste. Can I please see it from the side again? Yeah. I want something with like where you can see from the side that you have a character nose and not like something standard. I think this looks fine. Five, I think. Depending on how it looks from the front. From the front it looks good. Okay, and from the side you see that we have a character nose. That's good. Let's look at the mouth. It's just the lip size. Small mouth, more forward. One looks a bit like mine. I have very small lips. Okay, more like this. Ah, menu! It's just escaping me because every time I want to rotate the head, I'm using the sticks like a normal person. Okay, jaw. Yeah, something with like the jaw sticking out in the front. Something like this. Maybe that's a bit too much. That's something that looks like a face that I have. Like this? Yeah. Let's go up again. Let's make it something more evocative. Yeah, like this. Yes. Normal tiny ears, like this. Do we have ones where like the thing that's covering the hole in the ear is bigger? And like the 11 looks like it, but I think they're, yeah. Okay. 2 looked fine. 4 looked fine. Yeah, let's take the 11. Beard off. How is that off? That's not off. I can see where he had a beard. Whatever. 1. 2. Nope. 3. Nope. Nope. He's going with standard beards. Okay, no. Nope. I'm not a nomad. I'm not a nomad. I'm not living on the streets. Nope. 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 I'm also not dyeing my beard. Ah, I can change the style of that? Ah, okay, they are customizable after that. Okay. So I'm taking this, but I can't. Okay. We're going off. If this is off, can I please change the color of that facial hair that's still showing? I don't like that. Okay, so we're going with 3 days unshaved, or more like, that's more like 1 day unshaved, or 2. Okay, cyberware. We have now number 7. Okay, that's the face cyberware, not the neck cyberware. I think this is what everyone has, because this is how I plug into the cyberpunk stuff. We can have it at the neck. Right through the face, like this. No, no. That's subtle. Going through the eye. No, we cannot make it off. Directly at the eye. And that's the one we started with. I don't like these. Maybe that one. But I really don't like them. I don't like them, they look bullshit. I think the starting one was the most subtle one that I liked the most, but this might also be okay. Not that one though. This one. Can I live with that? I think we're going... but that's one of the standard character ones that came... The pre-made character came with, so we're taking that one. Facial scars. Normally a Corpo shouldn't have a scar like that. That's definitely not. Oh, someone grilled my face. At some point that's not scars, that's not accidental scars, but deliberate scars. So this is scars off. I see a scar on that side and I see a scar over there. That's part of my base face. I think that was the skin type that we chose in the beginning. We're not taking scars. And we're definitely not taking tattoos because we are not a gang guy. You're like Sinner, Lethal in the face and then the cyberware right over it. As if anybody would do that. Agent 47, but in the front. I don't see the tattoo. Where is it? Is it on the head? Ah, it's there in the back. That's more like it. But I don't think I'm gonna take a facial tattoo. Piercings. So for now we had the one ear piercing. We can have it on the other side. No, no. Off. Eyebrows. Eyebrows and ears. More eyebrows, ears and tongue and... not tongue. Lips and nose. And no. And no. And no. No. No, 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 no. I mean, the earring thing would be the most... I think the earring we started with is the most subtle one of them all. But I want that earring in this side. Can't I have the... okay, so we're taking that. I think. So this is like an extra ship that's, like my word, that's an extra ship that's helping with the connection that's right below that. And that's why I put it there. Can have different colors. Why doesn't the color change? I don't like how the color doesn't change. Wow. And then it changes back to the standard color. I'm making piercings off. I don't like the piercings they have here. Teeth. Normal teeth. Like bleached like crazy. Totally. Can you show your teeth? No. No. Standard teeth. Okay. Eye makeup. I have a makeup already. We start with number 6. Let's go with off. Okay, we have a little bit of eyeshadow going on. It helps emphasizing the eyes, but I don't think it fits. It makes me look a bit more weary. Lip makeup off. Blah. No, no, no. Chic makeup. That's supple. We're not going with supple. What's blemishes? Emmy, you show me what blemishes is. What is even blemishes? Ah. Okay, those are like the dots. Okay, we're taking this one. Making them a bit more dark. This is like skin cancer dark. I mean, I know it's not always the color, it's also the form of that, but the one on the neck, and the neck, that one really looks like skin cancer. No, we're not taking skin cancer on purpose. Let's make them just a bit more visible. Blemishes, then nails. Can you show me the nails and not show them to yourself? So nails, we can have them short or long. No, definitely short, and they're looking not good. Can we make the nail color something great? Yes, we can make nail color great again. Yeah! Or like a checkerboard pattern. Wow! Just to remind me that I don't like that. Nail color, nipples, on or off. It can be on, thank you. Because nudity settings are turned off, so we won't be seeing women nipples, I hope. If you... Please game, don't show women nipples. Otherwise, the video might get banned on YouTube. I've turned on nudity settings and streamer settings to have no problems with the YouTube laws. Okay, body tattoos. No, 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 no. That's too much. Where are the body scars? Where is this scar? Oh, on the back of... Okay, the spine has been operated. This is like weird transformative thing. You can also have that in your face, so that you are half lizard. Okay, let's do that off, and that's here. Okay. That still looks a bit too much like normal. I was wanting to look into the hair color to see whether we can have a blonde. What the fuck, game? I'm wanting to have a blonde that looks like a blonde. I can have a red that looks like a red, but I can't have a blonde that looks like a blonde. It's just not possible. I mean, blonde always looks weirdly yellowish, and what can be that? What's the problem with blonde? Like, it's... I don't know. I mean, yes, blonde is always like, if you look at that, every single hair is different from each other, but we're speaking about graphics settings that require a GTX 1060 for the recommended settings. You should be able to just make every hair in a different color to make it feel like a natural blonde and not like a yellow clump. What can we change to make him more distinct from standard? We already changed the jaw and the nose to be something that you can see. Can we? We can't. I'd like to turn him in a way where there's no HUD in front of him. We can make the ears stand out. We had like a version of the ears, like number 12 or 11. Yeah, that looks more distinct. We must make him be distinguishable from other guys. So that's that. Also, I must look at something that's not... He looks too normal. Okay. So... I want him to look in a different way. Now I need to remember which way the main character looks on the standard art of the game. I think it's that way. because I want to do a thumbnail out of it. And I'm just taking like little steps and just waiting a little time to give me the ability to make thumbnails out of this one, where like the thumbnail character in Cyberpunk will be me. Also, by the way, no, I'm talking about that later. Okay, I'm taking a short break and then we'll start the game, which is not for you because you already watched the episode. So have a nice day. See you tomorrow. Thank you for living through all this. And we're gonna see us. No, we don't see us tomorrow. We see us today in the evening. For me, it's the evening because I'm recording at 9 a.m. here. Roughly 8 hours after the game released on PC. Yeah. Okay, we'll see us. Good night.